Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, had an opportunity for Jacob Law. Jacob Law chose not to take it. Well, Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, always has a backup plan. This was just one of those backup plans. Lucky P. Larson, Esquire, can take anybody and bring them to the top. And made a challenge to Jacob Law. Watch what happens here.
Oh, what? Lucky P. Larson, wait a minute, what are you doing here, and what's Joseph Bourne doing with you?
As I have said before, Lucky P. Larson, manager to the Stars, is the best judge of talent. Shut up! Is the best judge of talent. I can speak louder than all of you. Lucky P. Larson is the best judge of talent in wrestling. And Lucky P. Larson is also the best lawyer you have ever seen. I spend my days negotiating. And Jacob Law, I've got a counter offer for you. You turn me down, I got another offer for you. So if you've got the guts, come on out here, you hillbilly hick.
You keep insulting this man, Jacob Law.
I've got a counteroffer for you. You had the guts, the nerve to turn down Lucky P. Larson, which I told you was not going to stand. I told this man that by the end of the day, he would join the Legion of Lucky. So I got a little challenge for you. I say my man Joseph Bourne can beat you in that ring. And I challenge you to beat him. And if you can't beat him, you join the Legion of Lucky.
This matchup, the challenge has been offered. If you can't beat Joseph Bourne, you've got to join Lucky.
You know what? I'm feeling confidence. I'll take that challenge, and we're going to do it right now.
Right now. Let's go to the ring. I like it. Good luck, Jay.
Wow, Lucky P. Larson with an opportunity to add Jake Law to his stable, the Legion of Lucky.
What an awkward situation this is. Lucky P is obviously throwing around some big bucks, convincing people to join his cause.
And Joseph Bourne in there trying to do the bidding for Lucky P. Larson. What a feather in the cap that would be for Joseph Bourne if he's able to beat Jake Law here and make him a stablemate.
This whole Legion, or whatever he wants to call it, of Lucky, I want to call it the Legion of Misguided Souls, dealing with that guy.
Oh, we started with a wrist lock by Joseph Bourne into a hammer lock by Jake Law. Now reversal by Joseph Bourne into a hammer lock, now into a side headlock.
Joseph Bourne is a great young athlete. And, you know, unfortunately, some of these youngsters will take a look at LT Falk and think, you know, LT's moving up the ladders, and think it's totally because of a guy like Lucky P overlooking talent like LT has, and think, okay, all I have to do is align myself with Lucky P and I'll have the same success. It doesn't quite work that way.
Nice series move here by Jake Law, and now a hip toss.
Oh!
The drop kick, now drop kick to the knees, drops Joseph Bourne. Using Bourne's own leg to his advantage. Law goes airborne and drops an elbow on the back of the head into a 2-count pinning combination.
Well, a lot riding on this for Jake Law. I mean, certainly it's how embarrassing would it be to lose a match and then have to align yourself with someone you don't even like, and it may happen after that shot.
Well, Law going up like he was going to walk the tightrope, and Bourne able to shake him just enough. Drop down, straddling that top rope, causing a little bit of damage, puts Law back to the mat. Joseph Bourne in control has Law against that second rope right in front of Lucky P. Larson, but the referee on top of it.
Dangerously close.
Oh, wait a minute,
yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, dangerously close positioning, and it doesn't pay off for Jake Law at all.
Well, Bourne able to reposition the referee to where Lucky P. able to get in there and do some damage as well.
Well,
now a foot across the throat of Law.
Jacob Law's nightmare may be coming true. He may have to join Lucky P. He accepted the challenge. He's got a lot of fire, a lot of energy.
Boy, could you imagine the the possibilities of a combination of Jake Law and LT Falk on the same side of the ring?
I mean, I have no doubt they could be successful, but I just maybe those two, and maybe we could, I don't know, outsmart Lucky P and get him out of the situation, if only, right? If only. That'd be about the only way I'd like to see it, if they would dump Lucky P right off the bat. Whoa!
Nice big spine breaker by Joseph Bourne, but only gets a 2 count on Jake Law. I just can't picture Jake Law
Come on.
under the services of Lucky P. Larson.
I'm a little bit disappointed with Joseph Bourne. There had to be an exchange of money. That's the only way I can see Joseph Bourne dealing with this snake, Lucky P. Larson.
Oh, I have a feeling that that's all Lucky P. Larson has to offer is money at this point.
That's it.
Nice, powerful slam by Joseph Bourne. Now drops an elbow on Jake Law's chest and goes for a cover. There's a 2, and just a 2. Jake Law just able to kick out. Larson seems to think that should have been a 3 count.
He's been complaining about the cadence of referees' counts this entire broadcast. You know, I don't think anything could satisfy this man, except when his guys are victorious.
Well, I tell you what, he's got some kind of control over the guys that have hired him, and we've seen him hire and fire clients as a manager. I got a Lucky P. Larson.
It's hard to keep up with. It's like trading baseball cards.
Well, he mentioned himself when you talked to him before this matchup. He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
I think he's the kind of lawyer that gives bad lawyers someone to dislike.
Yeah, that's a good analogy, Steve Murphy.
Someone to look down on.
Esquire, too, right? Esquire. Let's not forget that. He likes to remind everyone of that. And Joseph Bourne saw the opportunity, I think, to simply propel himself to another level, make a few extra dollars. And that's the only reason I hope that this young man has aligned himself with Lucky P.
Well, again, I just can't imagine Jake Law under the tutelage of Lucky P. Larson, but Joseph Bourne can make it happen right here this week.
I start to say I can't see it either, but it could be reality in a matter of time.
Nice elbow by Jake Law. Pair of elbows make it, misses with the third one as Bourne picks him up. To a sit-down power bomb.
Ooh!
Only a 2 count.
Real close for comfort right there, Steve. And say what you will, but this added association with Lucky P. Larson has brought out an intensity in Joseph Bourne that we have yet to see thus far in his USA Championship Wrestling career.
Yeah, part of the Legion of Lucky is Joseph Bourne. So he's putting the boots to Jake Law. But you got to wonder what kind of sadistic mentality would be in part of Lucky P. Larson that he would want somebody like Jake Law, who obviously wants nothing to do with him, as part of his stable.
Ego, proving that he can do whatever he wants. It's disgusting, quite frankly.
And Law looking to make sure Larson doesn't get his way. Both men are down. The referee making the count.
Big opportunity here. Jake Law needs to kind of get that second wind built up in his body. That second burst of momentum, of energy, adrenaline.
Nice clothesline by Jake Law.
Oh! Oh, watch out!
In the corner. Referee Steve Jackson takes the hit in the corner, and down he goes.
Oh, no, this is not happening. Not happening.
Joseph Bourne.
Oh!
With a full nose on Jake Law's Lucky P. Larson wound up with that briefcase, but Larson nailed Joseph Bourne.
Things seem to have backfired.
And Jake Law with a huge moonsault in the rafters here of Studio A at the Omen Arena with a 2 count.
That's it.
There's a 3.
That's it. That is it.
A shaken but cognizant Steve Jackson able to make the 3 count.
I love it. I love it.
Joseph Bourne losing the match for the Legion of Lucky.
That's
What's going to happen there?
Oh. A victory for Jake Law, which means Jake Law will not be associated with Lucky P. P. Larson. Lucky P had a plan. Come on, Lucky P, let's hear what you, okay, what do you got to say now about it? Come here. Let's get Lucky P. Larson over here. Hey, your plan kind of backfired, didn't it, buddy?
He cheated. You saw him cheat. You saw him use the briefcase. This is not over. I will sign Jake Law. This is not over. You cannot get one over on the Legion of Lucky or Lucky P. Larson.
Well, looks like Jake Law just